guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a first impression slash mini review on the new Real Techniques products, meaning all the sponges and the little sets that have come out. I was lucky enough to go to the Real Techniques event in Melbourne, and I got to meet Sam and Nick, and I honestly just cannot even believe that happened. But I will leave the vlog for the Melbourne event down below so you guys can check it out. But basically they've come out with a couple of new products, sponges and everything, and you guys will see them in use and my thoughts. So if you want to see how I got this look, minus the eyes and the eyebrows and the lips not done, but just the base, then just keep watching. Alright, so I'm going to start off with using, this is the Real Techniques Base Ultimate Base Set. So you do get a expert face brush, is that new? Is that new? You get the deluxe concealer brush, which is apparently exclusive, and then you've got the Miracle Complexion Sponge as well, which I am going to use. I'm going to quickly open this and then we'll get started. These are like child-proof. Oh, cute. So it comes with a little pouch as well, which you can put up here. Oh, cute. It also has a mirror as well. That's so cute. Such a good idea for traveling. Okay, I am going to take the Miracle Complexion Sponge, and I'll take the brush out as well. Yeah. I weirdly enough actually like using my sponge dry as well, which I know is weird and it's kind of backwards, and I know they say to dampen it, but I just feel like it really stamps in the product really well, and I just like it dry. Okay, so I'm going to put it on dry. So I am going to be using the Benefit Hello Flawless. This is just a really nice foundation that I quite enjoy, and I'm going to do like a pump and a half, and I'm just going to dot this all over my face, and then we'll blend it out with the sponge and maybe a brush. On the concealer real good. I am also going to use this sponge, and I'm also going to take a little bit of my concealer just to hide the really lovely annoying extra family members that are on my face currently, and I'm just going to conceal that. Okay, so now that that is done, I am then going to go in with my actual under eye concealer, and I know that these new products, this is the 2 Miracle Mini Sponges, so you get 2 of them in this pack, and this is it says for flaky mascara to eyeshadow fallout, these little miracles help sweep away your makeup mishaps. Use damp to blend harsh lines or dry to pick up makeup. I want to know what it's like to blend out concealer, because it's got a really interesting edge. You can see it's got a pointy edge, and then the top of it is flat with an angle. Really interesting. I'm actually going to see what it's like to blend out concealer, because it's a really cute shape, and if that doesn't work, then I'll just go to the deluxe concealer brush or the expert face brush, which I use to blend out the excess foundation just so there are no harsh lines, and it blended flawlessly. So let's give it a go. And for reference as well, I am using the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye in the color medium as well, if you were wondering. Okay, that blended it out really well. Just to see what it's like, I'm actually going to use the brush on the other side and see what side I like better. I actually think I prefer the sponge, which it's not even made for concealer, it's actually made to help any mistakes, but I feel like the brush kind of washed away some of the products. I feel like this is a really good brush though, so I'm not dissing it at all, but I think I actually prefer the sponge to push in the concealer, or at least it makes it look a little bit more flawless. I don't know what it is, but they both still look really, really good, but I think I prefer the sponge, which is weird because that's not what it's made for, but for the purpose of concealer, it's really good. While we're on a roll with this particular little purple sponge, I'm going to set my under eyes with the NYX, this is the HD powder, and I always set my under eyes with the sponge. I always set it with View Blender. I feel like it just pushes it really, really well into the skin, and I'm going to do the same with the sponge. Happy with that. That looks really, really good. Okay, so I'm really impressed with these little sponges. These are so cute. Alright, I'm then going to go in with the massive powder brush, and this is just going to set my face using the Benefit Hello Flawless. I'm just going to set the rest of it. It's really soft, like really, really soft. Usually I would go for a brush that's a little bit smaller, usually, but it feels really, really nice, and it seems to be distributing the product really nicely as well. Definitely distributes the product really, really quickly, which is amazing. If I'm in a rush in the morning, it's definitely going to be a plus. So, next product that I'm going to test out is this little sponge here. This looks like, in my opinion, this looks like Wally's girlfriend. You know, on that Disney movie, Wally. Looks like his girlfriend, kind of, but it's pink. So, this particular product is called the Miracle Sculpting Sponge, and this is to contour and highlight. So, the bottom part, which is the fatter one, which has a nice angle to it, is to contour, and then the top one, which is smaller with an angle on it as well, is to highlight. So they say to use either dry for full coverage or damp for a dewier finish, and it says there are 6 surfaces expertly cut for controlled application. It's ideal for powders, creams and liquids, and to replace it every 1 to 3 months. Okay, cool. So I am going to take the contour side first, and I'm going to take my Kat Von D, this is the Shade and Light palette, and I don't usually use creams at all when it comes to contouring because I just don't like the effect that it gives on me. So I'm going to take the warmer color, which I usually do first with a brush. I'm going to take that on the contour side, and I'm going to work on bronzing, and then I'll go in with contouring. Oh goddamn. Okay, so I'm going to still use it for the contour to actually contour because I've just used it to more so bronze and warm up the area. So I'm going to quickly go in with the actual contour shade, which is this one here. I'm just going to dip into that a little bit. I'm going to get back to the sponge to you in just a second. Okay, so this particular sponge, I feel like, takes a lifetime to blend out a contour. Not gonna lie, if you've got patience, then absolutely use it, but if you are impatient like me, then use a brush, because this takes a little bit too long for me, particularly to blend out a contour. I want a contour to be really, really easy, just super, super quick. This does take a really long time to blend out, and if you guys did see, it actually left a circle mark on my forehead, just like kind of where I stamped it. That's totally fine though, that was my fault because I put too much product on, but still, like, it left a circle and I had to blend it out with a brush because I couldn't be bothered blending it out with the sponge. So interesting so far, but I'm going to quickly pop on a little bit of blush real quick, and I'm just going to use that same Expert Face brush as well, and I'm just going to pop a little bit of this on. The contour does look really, really nice though, but it just took way too long. So just quickly pop a little bit of blush on. And then real quick, I'm going to go in with the highlight side, and I'm going to take Champagne Pop out of my Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm just going to take that a little bit, and this should be interesting because I love good highlights. So let's see what it does. Okay, final verdict about this sponge. So I actually prefer this sponge for highlighting. If I'm going to use it for anything, you guys saw that I used the smaller side to start off with. I ended up switching to the bigger side to end up highlighting. Really, really good for that. And then using the smaller side for smaller areas like the Cupid's bow and the nose. Really, really good for precise work like that. But for contouring, I'm not a massive fan for it for contouring, but to highlight it is really, really nice if you do like using a sponge. So that is all of the new products from Real Techniques in use, so you guys can kind of see what my thoughts are and how they how I would personally use them. But if you have tried these new products, let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you like these kind of videos, also let me know in the comments down below. And until next time, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.